Hey, what's up guys, Armando Science, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create content that is actually worthy of bringing you business. You see, putting out content is keeping you stuck and you don't even realize it. And that's because you always hear guys like Gary Vee and other gurus talk about value and how content is king. But what they're typically telling you to do is to just make more content. And that content is somehow supposed to be super helpful and super valuable to people. But they very rarely tell you how to do that. I mean, what is value anyways? How do you know if what you're putting out there is valuable to your ideal prospects? What do they really consider value? Is it more how-to tutorials? Do people really need that much more how-to content? Or do they really need more content in general? Is it a reduction in price if you're a local business? Is it a cut on your commission? You see, if putting out content really worked, then the local businesses who simply put out the most would have clients flocking to them and lined out the door, and we all know that's not the case. And believing that is going to keep you stuck in an endless content creation cycle that can lead to burnout. Now, this is what literally paralyzes most people from putting out the type of content that actually drives new business and increases their sales. And if you're anything like me, this is what stops you too. That is until I learned this one thing from one of my mentors. He said the highest form of value is when you can elevate someone's perspective. And at the time, I have to admit that it sounded like some woo-woo BS to me until he broke things down in a way that really made a whole lot of sense. You see, if you're like most people, you never question or second guess what you believe in. It's human nature to operate from a place where you interpret and experience your beliefs as the way things just are. But what most people never realize is that facts and beliefs are two completely separate things, and they're not even real. So much so that there are very few truths and almost everything else is completely made up. You see, a belief is defined as something that someone perceives as truth. Yet most people live, make decisions, and operate their lives as if their beliefs are the ultimate truth. Most people live their lives like this, and as a result, they can't seem to see the trees from the forest. Now, once you understand this, your job becomes easy because now providing value becomes simple. All you have to do is elevate someone's perspective. When you're successfully able to do this, you can create alternate realities for people. You can help them see a way to possibilities that they never thought existed. You then become a solution to their problems, a way of guiding them through achieving their goals and their dreams. This is how you can dominate an entire market and how you get people to know, like, and trust you so that you can attract your ideal client that already sees you as an authority in your space. Now, to do this, it's 3 simple steps. The very first thing you have to do is first identify who it is that your prospect is so that you can speak to only that one person. You've got to avoid using terms like everyone, hey, you all, and all. And instead, stack the use. Use words like you, your, and yours. Second, enter the conversation that's already happening inside of their head. Now, what question is your ideal prospect asking themselves about the process? Look, if you're an expert in your field, then you already know what your prospect wants and what they need to do to get it. So use that as a way to create the content that leads them into your sales process. The next thing you want to do is get that information in front of as many of your ideal prospects as you possibly can. This means that you've got to be where they're at. So you can leverage tools and social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Now, if you're someone that wants to learn more about how to put all this together and put it into practice, then I've got a free on-demand web class that you might want to check out, and it's going to be super helpful. It's going to break everything down for you. You can check that out by clicking the link that's either in the comments or in the description of this video. If that's something that you're really interested in, then I look forward to seeing you in the class.